But that half and half trash, half loyal. Excuse me. Nobody's really trash, but my royalty and blood is only half. But that half is somehow more royal than the royal family. See, the thing about royalty is everyone always keeps trying to one-up everybody. It's a competition. I was telling myself the other minute, these titles are so pointless. If you're really a king, you don't need to prove it. These titles, Duke, Duchess, Prince, Princess. See, everyone wants to be a princess. Everyone wants to be a princess. They think it's an entitlement thing, that they deserve it. But there are a few people who are actually chosen. And you can hear it in their voice. You can't hear it in my voice. Because it is, what's the word for it? Like concealed. Sometimes in my intonation I'll sound like a royal, but it just comes off as a rich sounding accent. Because I was born and raised in America, the American upbringing is in my blood. But I have an ancient genetic lineage that is spans a very long time into ancient, or I don't know where this richness comes from. I think musicians could be one of the richest people in the world currently in royalty, because they can manifest the sound, and then when you hear the song you say, oh, are they royal? It's like on Yahoo Answers before, they used to have people complain about how they would complain about how when you're on Yahoo Answers, they think that everyone who's from Britain is royal. And the Brits were so bothered by that. So this whole time, the first narrative that came was Americans thinking that if a person is from England or the United Kingdom, that they're royal. Royalty is a very non-egotistical aspect. People get a high from being chosen. Me, I let it get to my head, but I don't let it get to my soul core. Otherwise, I wouldn't be speaking this way. You know, people go very high. And what am I? Am I high right now? People go very high. They do it with judges. They do it with disc jockeys. They do it with federal entities. Everyone thinks they're higher until the person who's actually high brings everyone back down to the normal frequency, functioning range. That's kind of what I'm here to do. So being royal doesn't automatically make you a different anomaly that can't relate to everyone else, because you're not as important as you think. Just because I have royalty in my blood doesn't make me better than anyone. But there's also a saying that goes, the fool who thinks that their opinion is as important as the next person's opinion, regardless of experience. So there's someone out there who thinks that what they're saying is much more important than what I'm saying, because of the fact that there's equity and equality between across all things. That's not how it works. That's not correct. There's reasons why people go into certain positions and others cannot. So keep in mind, there's someone out there who thinks that everyone's voice matters as much as comparatively to a single person's power. So I'm bearing the weight of many different human beings in one entity, in one essence, and that was after the sound. And I do not wish to go further in regards to this topic. So with that, I would bid you adieu. Thank you.